Hello and welcome to episode 24 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode is the pre-season and transfer special edition. As you can see, it's the 1st of July, so the out-of-contract players have gone, and I'll be back in a moment to show you the squad as it looks now. Okay, here is the squad as it stands today, with no transfers or trials arranged, and we've just got the one goalkeeper, Richard Ofori, who was our first choice keeper last season. We've got right backs Ben Ali and Mudau. At centre back we've got Butuil, Joki, Sabisi and Dar, so I'm reasonably happy with those. Left backs we've got Maela and Mashego, although I am looking to replace Maela with somebody better, so we'll be targeting a left back. Moving on, we don't have anybody who nominally can play defensive midfield, so I'm going to be looking to bring in a couple of defensive midfielders. Bandile Shandu, listed as a right-sided midfielder, is actually just as comfortable playing in central midfield, so I am going to regard him as one of 4 players who can play central midfield. We've also got Vincent Poole, who is able to play central midfield as well as the indicated attacking midfield. On the right hand side we've got Mickey Son and Mendieta, so I'm not looking to bring anybody in there. Likewise on the left hand side, Otladisa and Salang are both more than good enough. And then up front we've got Mabasa, the youngster Radiapane, who will be the third choice, and Evidence Magopa, who is the best striker at the club. So I'm going to go and bring in some players on trial and hopefully get some signings over the line, and I'll be back to show you the first batch in just a moment. Okay, it's now the 6th of July, and we've got our first signing of the transfer window in. It is a goalkeeper. It is Mondley Mpoto, who joins us for £275,000 from Stellenbosch. And as you can see, he's 26 years old and is very much as good as our first choice keeper. So they will be fighting it out for the goalkeeping shirt, and I'll be back in a moment with the next signing. Okay, time now to announce our next signing, and it is Batusi Albas, who's a 30-year-old and comes in from rivals Mamelodi Sundowns. And as you can see, we have paid £90,000 for him, so a bit of a bargain signing. But at 3 stars of ability, 3 stars of potential, perfectly solid, and will be a decent squad player for us. So I'm going to go now and try and make another signing. So I'll be back to show you that in just a moment. Okay, time now to introduce you to my next and probably last signing of the summer. And it is defensive midfielder Sayabonga Mavuso, who is a youngster. He's only 20 years old, 2 stars of current ability and 3.5 stars of potential. So he's potentially as good as Goodman Maseli, and maybe even better. So really pleased to get that one over the line, and hopefully that is the transfer business done. So I'll come back at the end of pre-season and confirm whether that is the case or not, and show you the squad as it looks now. Okay, it's the 31st of July, pre-season is all but over, so time to confirm our transfer business for the transfer window. And as you can see, we just brought in the 3 signings that you already have been introduced to: Mondley Mpoto, Bathusi Albas and Sayabonga Mavuso, and quite a number of players left the club: Monya Pau, Shaka, Mdunga, Ndaba, Lapasa, Labitzo and Sasane all left on free transfers at the end of their contracts. So let's have a look at the squad as it stands now. We've got our two goalkeepers in Afori and new signing in Poto, two right backs in Ben Ali and Mudal, centre backs Butuil, Joki Sabisi and Dar, and newly promoted from the youth team Dlamini. Left backs are Maela and Mashego. We've got a defensive midfielder in new signing Mavuso. We've got Bandile Shandu, Makaringa, Maseli, new signing Albas, who can also play defensive midfield, Kapinga as well in central midfield. On the right hand side, Mickey Son and Mendieta. Vincent Poole is an attacking midfielder who can also play in central midfield. On the left hand side, Otladisa, Saleng and Mafokeng, who has also been promoted from the youth ranks. Then up front, Shegafatso Mabasa, Boitemelo Radiapane and last season's top scorer Evidence Magopa. So that's the squad as it stands now. I'll be back in a moment to show you the results from pre-season. Okay, well, as you can see, it wasn't the busiest of pre-seasons. We started with an away friendly against Maritzburg City, beat them 11-0. We then went on tour to Ghana and played Accra Lions and beat them 5-0, Hearts of Oak and beat them 5-3, and then Asante Kotoko and beat them 4-2. And as you can see, we have not played a friendly in the last 3 weeks. So I'll be back in a moment to show you the predicted league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to round off the episode by showing you the predicted league table. And as you can see, we are expected by the bookies to finish in second place behind Mamelodi Sundowns, despite the fact we convincingly beat them to the title last season. So let's now take a look at what is coming up on the next episode. And I am going to be focusing on the Champions League this season entirely. So I'm going to bring you back for both of our games against Praia Cruz in the preliminary round. So we'll be at home in the first match and away in match number 2. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.